So I was scrolling on Facebook, as you can see, and I saw this. There's a Pizza Hut in North Carolina that is untouched by time. Red cups for beverages, light fixtures, jukebox, tablecloths, and even the salad bar. Oh my god. And I'm like, oh man, that's really cool. And then I looked at the Pizza Hut. I'm like, I know exactly where this is. This is the town I live in. There's fucking Bojangles right there. Um, this is the Pizza Hut we have in town. There's two of them. There's this one that's on 2427, which is, you know, right over here. There's Bojangles right there, and then not too far behind, like over in this area behind it, there's like Lowe's and all that. But this is a town I live. Like I said, there's fucking Bojangles right there. The other one, the one that's on 52, no, it's more modern. You've got the classic one right here. But yeah, you go inside, it looks exactly like as you would expect from the 80s and 90s. It's amazing. I love going there. Um, Usually when I go there, it's for the buffet, obviously. So I would never go to the store otherwise. If I'm going to actually go into the restaurant itself, it's going to be for that buffet. And I'll sit there for like 3 hours and just kind of eat at my own pace. And I can't eat nearly as much as I used to. I'm only able to eat like 3, 4 pizzas worth now. But I mean, I'm getting older, so um, but yeah, it's exactly how it looks. It's old school pizza. You got the fucking amazing red cups, and you've got, you know, the tablecloths. And usually when I go in, I sit in the back. They've got that little back area and like the smaller tables because I'm not gonna take up a whole booth for myself. That's stupid. So they got like those little tiny tables that have like 2 chairs or whatever. I sit at those, and I'll sit there for 2, 3 hours or however long, and I'll eat. They got the TV that's back there. But I remember going to Pizza Hut as a kid. It seemed like every Friday or every other Friday there was two Pizza Huts we would go to. There was the one that was closer, the one that was in town, and then there was one a little further out, but it was still kind of close, and we would possibly go there. But I mean, you got like the fucking personal pan pizza. You felt like a king. Of course, you had to wait. Be careful, it's hot. Oh, ow! Bitch, what did I just fucking tell you? But there was something magical about those cups. You know, people see those cups, they drink them, it's like, tastes like the 90s. Probably because they haven't been washed since then. Um, no, but like Pizza Hut, you know, they had so many deals back in the day. You know, you got the like for Ninja Turtles and stuff like that. I got that freaking you know, coming out of our Shells tour thing from them. I think if they were giving, you know, bought from them and all that for Pizza Hut. But but I also remember the God, it was so good. The what was it? The hang on, I need to find the exact name of it. The triple deckeroni. This shit was so good. I wish they still had it, but it was so freaking good. I remember when they came out with this, and we got it all the time. Um, oh my god, it was so good. It was so cheesy and mm. um, but you know, and then they came, you know, they introduced stuffed crust, which is still huge, and I don't know why they don't put that out on the buffet. Probably because it's so fucking expensive, apparently. But I have a lot of good memories of Pizza Hut. Like I said, it was like almost every Friday it seemed like, okay, guys, you done with your homework? Get in the car. We're going to Pizza Hut. Um, and even now, I still consider Pizza Hut as one of the best. I mean, my own are better. But when it comes to like the big chains, Pizza Hut way better, way better. Um, not what I wanted to open. Um, but you just remember, I just remember walking in, and you go to the bathroom, you had the jukebox there, and you just like you just press everything, despite that you know it's not going to do anything. You just press everything. Um, even the bathrooms are like nostalgic. They had a very certain, distinct like scent to them. It's weird, weird. Um, but it's crazy. I'm looking through, and it's just crazy that this is, because most Pizza Huts are not classic anymore. Most of them are the modern ones. Very few of them have retained the old school 80s, 90s style, both inside and out. And then when I saw Bojangles right there, I'm like, is this the fucking one in my town? Is this the fucking Pizza Hut on 2427? Okay, so it's doing this weird fucking inverted bullshit. But there is the Pizza Hut right there, and there is Bojangles. Pizza Hut, Bojangles. So yes, it is indeed where I live. Like I say, got Lowe's back there. And I'd like to know why this is inverted like this. I just went to Google Maps not too long ago to look something up, and this is how it's been showing up. So, fucking stupid. But yeah, I remember getting this all the time. Stuffed crust, by far the greatest culinary invention of all time. Um, but the fact that there's really just less and less of these old school Pizza Huts, and there's just more modern. Like I said, the one on 52 is modern. Um, it's it's still okay. It's just it most of the time I think people want to go to Pizza Hut for that nostalgic feeling, you know. And actually, hang on, let me show you what the other one looks like. This is the other Pizza Hut, the one on 52. As you can see, it's got a more modern style to it. I don't like it. It's smaller technically on the inside. I don't like it. I mean it's the same pizza and all that, but it just uh ambiance, and when it comes to this, the inside, it's just no. I prefer like this. Um, but yeah. Anyway, I saw it. Like I said, I was just browsing Facebook, and I saw someone comment on it, uh comment on this, and it's like, oh, there's a Pizza Hut in North Carolina, untouched by time. And like I said, I just looked at this, and I saw Bojangles next to it. I'm like, that's the one in my town. That's the one in my town. And it is, like I said, it's exactly the way you would expect it to be when you walked in there in the 80s and 90s. Um, from after like soccer practice or for school, or after you get your homework done. And again, you go in those personal pan pizzas. They tell you not to touch them because they're hot, and then you do it anyway. But it didn't matter because it was fucking delicious. Um, but actually, I want to go to Pizza Hut now. Maybe next week. It's kind of hard to do during the week for the most part because I'm working and all that. But right now I'm working Monday through Thursday, so Fridays are a pretty good day to do this stuff. I really should just go. Um, but yeah, I just thought it was hilarious. I just thought it was hilarious that it looks like it's on Twitter, and they managed to find our little slice of paradise here. So yeah, we have a classic, like it says, classic right there. It's not updated. It's not like this one where it's modern and all that. No, it's what it used to be. Um, I mean, hell, I came in. I first got here for the first time in 2007, 2008. It's been the same. It's been the same. So many things around town have changed, but Pizza Hut has remained the same. Um, and for us, that's good because they're basically trying to make our town like like a mini Concord or Charlotte, where we get a Starbucks and when this and all these other fancy places. But the charm of our town is that it's small, and our Blockbuster, Dunkin' Donuts now, you know, and we had a Family Video. That's a Dollar General now. We have so many stores that were back in the day, and now there's something different. So the fact that this Pizza Hut is withstanding the test of time, it's nice. Nice. And I'm sure you're like, John, you made me want Pizza Hut now. Good. Anyway, that's gonna do for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.